Hello guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna make a little story. In an island far, far away, a little girl named Katie was just traveling on her property. But then she wandered to the park, and now she's at this place. She's wondering, where am I? She 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 kept on walking. Then she saw something amazing. She was like, she saw a abandoned railroad. Well, at least she thought it was abandoned. There was no trains abandoned. Then she started running all the way there. She saw that there was a lake, so then she decided to just go around that. She saw an interesting big cargo thing. She tried to lift it up, but it was way too heavy. She saw all these old things, but she decided to just follow the line. And she looked up and she saw, this is the green line. So she kept on walking through that. Then she reached over here and she kept on walking. She saw a switch and she tried to use it. She was like, it still works. She thought to herself. She saw this, an old cart. She said, one of the wheels aren't on the tracks. Oops. My bad. Kept on walking. Then she saw some more carts. She said, I think this is just a cart yard. So she walked back out and continued to walk on this path. She didn't see anything wrong, but then she saw a stop sign. And it looked like something was able to stop something. So he pressed down the stop sign and the stopper came down. She was amazed. She saw another point and she tried to press it. And this one worked too. Then she was at some type of station. And it said Thomas and Friends. She was wondering, what does this do? She didn't think it did anything. And she saw another switch. But she said, it's probably already working. So then she kept on going. She saw a big plant. She didn't really care. She kept on walking until she started to see a gray track. And it was new. She kept on walking until there was a different track. And there's a turntable. She sure saw the loop. And then she was wondering, what's in here? So she crossed over the metal and opened up one of the doors. She screamed and they started running. What was in there? She came back and he stood slowly away. And this is what she saw. It was a train with a face, but it looked like it was sleeping. Then the train woke up and said, hello. She passed out. She woke back up and she decided to go inside through a different door. She saw that there was a back door, so then she went inside. She saw lots of different trains. She saw this thing, another train, the train that spooked her, that and that. They all looked so cool. But which one? Then she decided to open up every single door. So she went in front and opened up each door to see what's inside. This one was another train. This one was actually coming out. So she decided, I'm just gonna use this one. And that one puffed out. She said, how do I use this? Then he saw that it had to be manual control, so he moved it little by little. But she said, "Come on." She got inside the train. He started up and started puffing. She reached the station. Then she said, "Ooh, faster, faster, faster." She knocked down the container, but she kept on going. And he puffed, and he puffed, and he puffed, and he puffed. But the switch was jammed, and he crashed. He felt dizzy. The train felt dizzy. But she said, "Yay!" Then she found another train. This time, she decided to do this one. She opened it, and what she find? Another train. This one looks friendly. Hi, my name is Ben. What's your name? My name? I'm not telling you. She hopped inside Ben and started puffing away. Ben seemed happy. Ben knew that he is now about to get used again to be really useful engine. But this time, she said, just so we won't fall, I am going to make sure that I stand like this. And Ben started puffing. Through the points, up this hill. She was having so much fun with Ben. Ben came around the bend, too. They were coming around the bend, pun, not included. But then she realized that point was switched. This time, Shari switched it. Ben kept on going and going. He came to a stop. He obeyed. They put down the sign, and Ben kept on going. Then he jammed his brakes hard. He was like, who put this here? Then there was trouble. A man from the woods said, "Hey, why are you in my property?" She was scared. And then they started a train heist. The man had another train that he was very mad. So then his train started coming after him. The man flipped the switch, and the train kept on going. They were both scared, so he backed up and boom, and he pushed straight through. But then there was trouble. He flipped onto the other track and he landed. Then he kept on going. But the man put down the sign and he kept on going. He didn't care. He puffed straight through that. And then there was a high chase. And they tried to lose him. Then he almost derailed himself. But he wouldn't stop. So he kept on going. And then the train stopped. And then he got to the station. He got across. And the train stopped right at the station. Then he asked, "Why are you on my property?" She said she didn't know that it was his property. So then she said sorry. And he says, "Do you want to work here?" She said, "Sure, I don't mind." So then she decided to work here. But you will start tomorrow. Okay, driving the trains. But today you will polish this green train. Understood. So then she went to the wash site that was found and started polishing the train. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed the story, and I promise you guys that this Lego model I will show you guys how to make it, guys. So please give me a like and subscribe, and yeah. So, cause I want to become a big train design, so I will try to find out how to put comments on, so then you'll be able to help me, guys. So please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.